What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Charmaine and your boy Jeremiah. Yep, he grew overnight. We the same height. Whoa. He's standing on a chair, so we almost the same height. Come on, stand up. You want to tell him what we're doing today? Let's tell him. We are doing. Yup. All right. We all right, this is not gonna work. All right, now for real, we're making cheesecake, and instead of using the what you call it, instead of using the general graham cracker, we are using the mini vanilla cookies. Before we get to this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share to our YouTube channel called Baking for J-Man. Also follow our Instagram at Baking for J-Man as well. And let's get to the video to see how we do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And we love you guys. Come on. So the first thing you want to do before making a cheesecake is to get your crust together, because that's the most important part when starting it out. So I use vanilla wafers. I use a whole stick of butter. That's where I messed up at. Like, you're supposed to use like maybe a half a stick of butter. To be honest, this is my first time. So here's where I messed up at. I put too much butter in it, but I used the entire box of vanilla wafers. I think I may need 2 boxes, or I need to get the regular size box of wafers to make sure that this recipe comes out decent. Usually graham crackers are used, but I use vanilla wafers because this is what I had at the time. And also, like, I wanted to see how it came out. In most recipes, it's required for you to add extra sugar, but my crust didn't need that at all. So for the filling, I started out with 2 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese at room temperature. And you know, I mashed it up just to spread it out. And then I used the hand mixer to, you know, give it that little oomph. And then once I finished blending it, I took my spatula and I stirred it around and then hit it with the blender one more time. My next step was adding 1 cup of granulated sugar. Now, being that I cut my recipe in half, I should have added a half a cup of sugar instead, because for the original recipe, it calls for a cup and I think 3/4. I then added some pink Himalayan salt and some vanilla. You got anything else to say? This recipe called for 1 to 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I might have needed maybe 1 more, just because it wasn't stiff enough at the end. I added 2 eggs. I probably just needed to eliminate 1 and use just 1 egg. This is not the circus, Jeremiah. We have to be civil, so people don't think we're crazy. Once my cheesecake crust and batter was done, I then combined them together. I did put a little bit more filling in it than what's supposed to be, but my crust wasn't all the way filled to the top. I then put my cheesecake inside of a sheet pan and filled it with water, so then that way when it's baking, it can easily come out when it's done. Alright, so guys, I'm back with a review of my product. Here it is. That's a nice golden brown crust. I did have to put it back inside the oven a few times, just because, there we go, I don't want it to fall out, and it's kind of hot. So yeah, let's go, let's get into it. All right, so here's what the cheesecakes look like, crust and inside. It's a little hot. All right. So off rip, the crust. Before I even like put everything together for the crust, I already knew that I put too much butter in there, and I felt like it was going to be way too buttery. And that was a little right. You know, I wanted to be like a dry crust in a way. So next time I make it, I won't put a stick of butter. I'll put like a half a stick of butter inside of the food processor. But it still came out as a good crust. It's nice and brown. Let me pick it up. This is the inside of the crust. And this is the bottom of the crust. So it's still a very good crust. But next time I'm gonna add less butter. Now for the cheesecake filling, it's a very good. When I was making the filling, it did very much so taste like cheesecake. But now that I put everything together, to me, it tastes like a bread pudding. Bread puddings are good, but a cheesecake is not supposed to taste like bread pudding, I don't think. There were a few areas where I messed up at. I didn't let my cheesecake cool down completely, and I added way more sugar than I was supposed to. Well, I only added a half a cup more sugar than I should have. And that's where the downfall went. Because when I look at my cheesecake right here, like in person, you can see most of the sugar, you know. So next time I make it, I'm gonna like tweak everything. Because what I was trying to do was like cut the recipe in half, because I didn't want like a big ass cheesecake, and I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want to have leftover cheesecake for years on out. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel at Baking for J-Man. Also, follow our Instagram at Baking for J-Man as well. Here goes J-Man. You want to taste it? No? You want another orange? All right, guys. Peace. We love you.